last Friday, we had the absolute pleasure of streaming the 2022 Cask Care and Support Awards across Chaos TV. We were at the gorgeous Tregenna Castle St Ives. Lovely to be out there, I must say. And here to tell us more about it, who better than Elaine from Cask? Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having me back.
Thank you for having us down there. It was a great day.
It was amazing.
It was a
brilliant
good
night.
A lot to do, but I feel like we all sort of came together and did our roles. And
Yeah.
It was such a lovely event.
We were so glad to have Chaos supporting us on the night as our kind of key supporter with everything from the AV and the lighting and the live streaming. It all came together.
Quite a lot to do at the end of the day, yeah. But yeah, we got the right people together, and I think we made a really good event all together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So for a bit of background, the previous Chaos Support Awards were in 2019, obviously,
Yeah.
and then obviously we know what's happened over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel in general? How has it been received?
Yeah, the feedback we've had has been absolutely amazing. Right from the start, when people were nominating how they felt to get recognised at that stage, right through to the awards night on the 8th. And people just had such an amazing evening. We've had loads of really lovely emails and phone calls and Facebook posts shared about how much people enjoyed themselves and celebrating. And it's had a real widespread. We've been getting some good pickup in the press with Spotlight and Radio Cornwall on people. But also just from people watching the live stream at home, we've had lots of people that said their friends have been sharing stuff on Insta and Facebook who don't work in care but have seen it. And we've had even an anecdote about someone that was in the hairdressers and they overheard someone else there getting their hair done for the awards. So it just feels like it's nice to see that the wider public might be hearing a bit more about the care sector through the awards as well.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, with a big spotlight on the care sector as well as the NHS the last few years, that's obviously going to have helped maybe make people a bit more aware of these kinds of things and more perceptive to it. It's fantastic to hear, though, that it's been so well perceived, received and spread, actually.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's been really good.
So I believe you were determined to make this year bigger and better than ever. What was your sort of thought process behind it?
We just really needed to come back big after 2019 and to have 2 years of hard work to celebrate. So we just needed to try and make it the best we could. So we had obviously the support of Chaos and we did the amazing live stream, which was just great to be able to have people at home. We had sadly some people that couldn't attend on the night with COVID and other things, so they were able to tune in. Our lovely trustee Helen was able to watch and support us from home, and I know she was commenting on your live stream post that night.
Yeah, I must admit I was plonked in front of the live stream desk and told, right, that's it, you're in charge. I went, so everyone at home who watched that, hope it was all right.
No, it was brilliant. So, we were able to reach even more people than ever before, which is what we wanted, to have everyone be able to join us and celebrate, whether that was people watching who maybe were residents at the care homes and other service users. So that was lovely. And I think we really upped it with the entertainment this year as well. So once the live stream wrapped up, what people at home didn't see is that we had the fantastic Sandstorm giving us hours of live music with Paul Kimpton, who works on the virtual ward registered nurse that works with us. So it was amazing to have his band join us and see everyone really able to have some fun after the awards happened.
I love the showing off. Was it Bigian, is he known as?
Yes, Bigian.
I did not know this chap at all, but everyone else seems to know him. Can you give us a little rundown of him?
Yeah, so Big Ian first hosted our awards back at 2019, and he's quite big in the care circuit, so he's a real champion of dementia care. So a lot of people that work in the sector might have seen him at some of the national conferences. He talks a lot, but he is just very, as everyone's seen, charismatic.
Yeah.
He really understands the people that were in the room that night, and he was really able to keep the energy at a really high point, which was just brilliant. So yeah, very happy to have had him back and have him helping us to make it an amazing night.
I can see why everyone loves him. He really does have that big energy, doesn't he?
He's Big Ian by height and by nature.
He even managed to get our camera guys over to our desk to get Owen on camera. Yes, Owen, we're talking about you. Usually behind the camera, still managed to reverse it back on him. That was quite fun.
We had some good chants for Owen and all the team that were helping with tech on the night.
So obviously we were thrilled. We're absolutely thrilled to be there. We had a lot of fun whilst also making sure everything was done properly. Not just broadcasting, we also had the Chaos Group had a nomination.
Yes, you did.
How did the evening go? Did everything sort of go without a hitch, do you feel?
Do you know, it's such a blur when you look back, 'cause for us it goes so quickly, but I think it all went without a hitch. We had enough tables for everyone. We had some amazing food and drinks. No one, like Bigian, had COVID, so we were able to go on as planned with the night. And
it's always that worry, isn't it? Just before a big event like this nowadays, like please
it's
don't
a very big
now.
worry. But yeah, so we had all our amazing sponsors and finalists there. There were a few people that sadly couldn't come on the night. Our winner of the newcomer award, Betty, we missed having you there, but we know she's been enjoying it since. And I think the night just went really, really well. So we were very happy, and that's what everyone's told us, and it's about everyone that was there on the night. So we're just glad that they had a good time.
What does it mean to you and Cass to have all those wonderful people all in one room for that night?
It's just amazing when you hear everyone's individual stories and you see what people have done in the last few years, but what they do day in and out anyway. And for us to kind of be able to shine a spotlight on them and give them some of the recognition and praise and thanks that they deserve, it means a lot for us to be able to do that. These are people that we work with throughout the year and have good relationships with, and we want everyone else to know how hard they're working to support our communities and care for our loved ones. So that's really big for us. And what's great is, like I said, we've got a lot of coverage this year from the local press, and that's what we want to really keep doing, is sharing those stories of our finalists and winners and showing people how amazing it can be to work in the care and support sector and what they could be part of. So we've actually got the lovely Sue Aldridge, whose team won the Care Home Team of the Year award from Penberthy House, and they're going to be on BBC Radio Cornwall tonight at 8:15 speaking. And we've got some more of our winners on BBC Radio Cornwall this Friday evening as well. So we want to keep sharing the work that everyone's doing and just keep putting that spotlight on the care sector.
It's really good to see it having that effect continuing on afterwards, and getting that recognition for people who really do deserve it. We've talked about awards. You've talked about awards there. There were 10 award categories this year, and 11 if you count the Champion of Champions.
Yes.
A sneaky one just snuck in there. I like that. Very, very good. Quite a wide variety to sort of really highlight how wide a range of roles there are and positions there are in the industry. Got a few of them here. I mean, dare I read them out? Newcomer of the Year, Care or Nursing Home Worker or Team of the Year, Community-Based Worker or Team of the Year, Workforce Development Award, Hidden Treasures Award, Innovation in Care Award, here we go, they're on the screen for you now, Excellence in Leadership Award, Outstanding Employer Award, Dementia Champion Award and Care Hero Award. An amazing array of awards there. I'm sure it's not easy to try and include everything because there's so much to it.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about how you sort of came up with the different awards and sort of the process of it?
Yeah, so there are awards that we've had kind of throughout the years that we've run the awards. We want to celebrate things like the Care or Nursing Home Team of the Year, the Community-Based Worker or Team of the Year. I think that's really important to celebrate the frontline staff in those awards. Yeah. Things like Care Hero just felt really fitting after the last 2 years with COVID, because I mean, in our eyes, everyone is a care hero, but it gave people the chance to really thank people that in their eyes have been a hero over the last 2 years. Hidden Treasures is always really popular for us. It gives us a chance to shout out to those who might not be in direct care-facing roles. It might be the team that are doing administration, the cooks, the cleaners, the gardeners. But what actually shone through with Hidden Treasures this year was the volunteers. All of our finalists were volunteers. We had people working at All Saints Community Centre and Coastline Housing. And I think, it's just thanking everyone. So making sure right from the frontline staff to the managers to the organisations, but also the people that give their time like volunteers and who might not be directed in the care sector, but still really contribute to the wider picture of making sure people are cared and supported in our community.
I can imagine there's a lot of people underneath that sort of role or that umbrella that feel sometimes maybe that what they're doing doesn't make a difference, but in fact it really, really does. And this kind of thing, I'm sure, can really make them realise that yes, they are making a difference. No matter where you are in the care or support sector, you are helping. It takes a lot of people to do all these things to fully care for people.
Yeah, it does. And I think a lot of people that were there on the night and our finalists, they do this because of the kind of person they are, and it's in their nature to care. And they don't do it obviously for the thanks or recognition. That's just who they are. But I think sometimes they don't realise how important that is, and it's nice to then put it back on them and say thank you. And yeah, everyone's integral. I think Big Ian has a great video of a jigsaw puzzle where the person you're looking after is at the centre of it, but the full picture is built up by all those different people, the maintenance crew, the carers, the cooks. So it's about everyone working together to give that best care.
That's really good. I like that. There was a video at the start, I must say, going slightly off topic. Oh, that nearly broke me. The very first video,
yes.
It was lovely. It was an elderly couple being reunited, wasn't it?
I think there was a lot of tears in the room at the start of the night.
Hit me hard, that did. I was there doing the stream, trying to watch it and get ready to change. I'm like,
yeah.
Ready to change
That
scenes.
was our amazing team at Pemberthy House, who were the winner, as I mentioned, of the Care Home Team of the Year. And they were reuniting a married couple who the husband had been living with them, being supported and cared for with dementia when his wife wasn't able to care for him anymore. And then she got to a stage where she was ready to join him and have some care herself. And obviously with COVID, they had to be isolating and apart for those 2 weeks. And it was a complete surprise to him that his wife was then there, and that the fact that they were reunited, and, you know, things like dementia and COVID had kept them apart, and they were able to come together, and that Pemberthy had made that possible, and that they would now be living together again as husband and wife. It was really, really beautiful to see. And it's moments like that happen every day in our sector, that I think that's what we need to show the bigger public, is how valuable the work they do is.
It was absolutely beautiful to see. All the sponsors as well were wonderful. It was lovely to have them there with us on the night. It must mean a great deal to you to see them and to see them so happy about what's going on. Yeah,
that's a huge part of what we do. So for those that don't know us at Cast Learning Partnership, we are a charity, and we're here to give support to the care and support sector. So we're here to help them deliver great care. So for us, the night, it is a lot to raise the money to put on the awards, but worth it. And yeah, thank you to all of our sponsors again, who have helped us to make this evening possible again after 2 years without the celebrations. And there are kind of too many to name, but it's all the amazing sponsors, and also those people that supported us, who, you know, perhaps gave us discounts or some of their services free of charge, which just really the difference it makes to us to be able to have such an amazing evening. And I think people will see from the live stream and those who attended that we really went all out this year. The decorations, the venue looks stunning, the entertainment, the little gifts we had for people. So that was all made possible by the sponsors that we had on the night.
So lovely. Yeah, everyone, the staff at the hotel, obviously ourselves, yourselves, just busy all the way through. But it worked so well, and you wouldn't believe the stuff that we did at the actual events, because we just suddenly all disappear where necessary. Talking of the evening, what was your favourite part of it? I know it's hard to have favourites, maybe you shouldn't have favourites, but come on, you've got to have a favourite part of the whole thing.
I have to say I did love just having everyone in the room together, and at the start of the night where Big Ian was getting everyone to join in, putting their hands up for going back in time to remember, and then at the end of the night when we had the amazing confetti cannon from Chaos go off, and to see everyone on the dance floor celebrating, I think that's my favourite memory, because that's what it's all about, is us all being there together, working together and celebrating. And yeah, the care and support sector in Cornwall, we are all different organisations, but we always work together and try and come together as one, and that's what the night was about as well.
It was fantastic. I must admit, usually when the confetti goes off, I'm the one at the back of the room going, I've got to clean that up now. Got to clean that. Wasn't my job this time.
I was going
I'm
to
happy to say. I won't lie.
Don't know who ended up sweeping that off the floor. Sorry.
I was being told to say, "Pod, you have to clean that up," and I said, "It ain't." So awards evening's now done for 2022.
Yep.
That's it. What are you getting up to now?
Well, as I said, keep your eyes peeled because we're going to be sharing more stories of all of the finalists and winners. So we'll keep that going. We'll also be planning our 2023 awards.
I was going to ask,
we've got it on the cards perhaps for Tregenna Castle to welcome us back next year. So we'll be sharing dates and details of that, I'm sure, in the near future. But yeah, for us at CAS, we're going to keep doing what we do best, which is supporting the sector and bringing people together. So we've got our next Outstanding Care Forum, which is aimed at registered managers in the 10th of May at Heartlands. We've got a fantastic speaker, Dr. Andrew Tilliard, who's going to be joining us and talking more about the book he's published about his brain injury and how it's changed his life, and we're really excited to have him joining us to speak. So we hope to see some people there on the 10th of May, and we've got some exciting projects coming up with Skills Lab and Skills Store, which is ESF funded projects to help grow people's careers in care and help grow care organisations. So lots of good stuff coming up to support the sector. And
so the awards may be over, but you're still busy bees.
Yes, we're always busy bees.
Elaine, it's been lovely chatting to you. Thank you for coming back in. Could you give us any kind of contact details for anyone who may want to get in contact for any reason? Yeah,
if you want to head over to our Facebook page, CAS Learning Partnership, and check out more about what we do. Or you can head over to our website, which is cask-cornwall.org.uk. You'll see all of our phone numbers and email details on there. So yeah, please do get in touch if you want to speak to us a bit more about what we do and how we might be able to help you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming in.
It's
been lovely to chat about all the glitz and glam as well, as well as the functionality of everything. We were thrilled to be a part of the event and really grateful for the nomination too. That's it from us here. If you do want to get in contact with us, if you missed any of this, don't hesitate to get in contact with us and we can signpost you in the right direction. You can contact us by calling or WhatsApping us on 01872 228844, but please get the bill payer's permission. You can email us on hello@thisischaos.co.uk, or of course catch us on social media at Chaos TV UK. Use the hashtag KeepItChaos.